Hello, welcome back to a new video. So as you can see, I've done a little bit of work, aka I made the floors. I didn't want to do too much off camera, but this is what I did. And so basically I have a bunch of tough bricks, and I have 3 layers. Now I need to light this place up, or else mobs are gonna spawn relentlessly. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna light it up, and then we're gonna get started on all the big floor. I'm excited for that part. Also, if my voice sounds really crappy today, that is because yesterday I took part in a very shouty activity, so I was yelling quite a bit. That's why my voice is really crappy today. But yeah, let's go grab some torches and then also we gotta take down the dirt. But we're gonna grab some torches, come back up here and finish up the layout. Alright, so that took longer than I anticipated. But we got a fair amount, so I think that means we get started. Now, I do have. We gotta do the flooring here, which should be relatively easy. We got a lot of brick stuff. Let's take care of that. We're gonna head down to my stone cutter though, because use a crafting table. It's a waste of your time because and blocks because it doesn't really give you as many as you'd like. It's not a fair trade. So let's go down to my stone cutter. Here we are, my stone cutter. Now we're just gonna place these in, and then we're gonna go to slabs. Make sure you don't start collecting slabs. Yeah, it's beautiful. And now we clear this out. Long process. Let's go. Fortunately, you don't have to sit through this. And now that's done. Next thing we need to do is the flooring. So when you want to do flooring, most of the time you don't want to use full blocks because oftentimes you're just wasting a whole block. You can just be doing this to get the good looks and having a floor. It looks good. It looks like a full block too. I mean, like, see, if you're looking at it from the top, you would never know that it's just a slab underneath. You would never know, and it looks good. It takes less materials, and because like you saw how I got all these from just one stack, I got over 2 stacks of slabs from just one block. One block, my gosh, one stack of the stuff. So if you're able, you should definitely make slabs and use slabs for your flooring because it makes it easier and it takes less materials. So I had to get more tough. So right now I'm at 13. Yeah, I should get more because I ran out really fast, apparently, because that wasn't enough. We need more. And we're done. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to get some mangrove wood to put pillars in the corners. You see, I feel like if I put like mangrove logs, specifically, stripped, it would give a really pretty view to all this. And pull it all together. And then I want to see if I can get like chandeliers or something. Like make chandeliers from like fences and torches and get some lanterns into play. I feel like that'd be really cool. You love the spooky music in Minecraft. And now we have carpet. And are we putting it on the floors? And you're gonna watch me do that in a time lapse. Let's go. Wow, that looks so cool actually. That's crazy. Now I did add doors because the mobs are becoming quite a problem. So, here are the doors. They shall now keep the mobs out after I let up the pen gardens because mobs can also spawn in those too. Right. And that's it. I think we're finally done. After so long with this build, I think we're finally done. I will start from the front and give you a tour. So, holy mobs. This is the front. Ignore the dirt. I will get that later. The front looks great. I love the red accents. Let's go up. This is the main hall. Now this is where all the gatherings will start, and these are the gardens with various bushes and plants. Go up to the second floor. This is the ballroom. It's mainly open so they can dance because that's what it's for. It's the ballroom. So this is where you dance. Yeah, it's mainly where parties are held. And I put railings here so that people who are eh, going a bit crazy won't just like fall out the window. And then we go up here, the third level, and this is the dining hall. Mainly just for the king and the queen. This is the queen's seat, and that's the king's seat over there. And they'll sit, if I can, like, I don't know. Basically, we just sit across from each other. Yeah. And that's the castle. I think I did a pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. This has been the biggest build I have ever done, ever. So yeah, it at first it was really scary for me to do it. I was like terrified. So I think it turned out pretty well. Of course, I could have done like more texturing on the walls and stuff. What's up? Yeah, so this is just the biggest build I've ever done. I don't know. I think it's crazy. And with that, with the castle done, my project castle is finished. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing next video. I promise I'll try to make it at least a little fascinating today. Obviously, it was a bit shorter because really it was just decor, but I promise you, it took me forever. But, yeah. Anyways, this is a finished castle. Um, I think it looks great, and I thank you guys for coming along with the journey with me. Um, Next episode I'll be doing something probably very different, probably having to do with art. Um, but yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Bye.